Yo, what's going on, guys? It's TJ27 here, and today I'm back with another freaking story, guys. So let's freaking get into it. The goal for today's freaking video is a freaking 10 likes, and for everybody that likes this video, they will get a freaking free, limited time only freaking free rims. Yeah, you'll get free rims for limited time only. As soon as you like this video, the rims will be on your car. So, let's get into it. Today's video is freaking about vaping. Vaping, it's not just a lifestyle. It's a freaking art. Vaping takes the disadvantages out of cigarettes and makes them advantages. Vaping changes you. Vaping changes the world. Vaping is not meant for freaking 12-year-old kids, like I'm gonna tell you about. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like everybody makes fun of vapes, and I think it's kind of funny too when people make fun of vapes. But I'm making fun of the freaking 12-year-old kids that stick the vape up their nose and make it come out of their ear. Alright, I'm not talking about freaking 40-year-old women who have a problem with smoking and want to get off of freaking cigarettes and they go to vaping. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's I'm like just gonna say good for you, because that's actually like a really good change in your life. But for the kids that are 12 that stick the vape in their mouth and like blow the O's and do the crap like that, like just stop, please. Alright, so there's this ice skating rink that I actually go ice skating a lot. I'm actually supposed to be there right now, but I'm not going because, I love you guys better. And anyways, there's some weird freaking people there. I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of weird people there. And, most of the place is it's pretty much 6th and 7th graders. That's what I did when I was in 6th and 7th grade, and I didn't stop, but most of my people did. Like, the people from school. But, anyways, freaking... there's kids in my grades that have, like, vapes, and, I don't care. Like, if somebody has a vape, you literally know who it is. Like, they go to school, they're like, hey, dude, how you doing, George? Oh, yeah, I vape! I'm George! George Vape, that is! And, those are the people that are just like, yo, calm down, bro. And, there's freaking kids at ice skating, alright? And, ice skating isn't the most well-protected place, but they will, like, these kids bring vapes there, alright? Like, these 6th graders literally bring vapes there, and, they're, like, on the ice, there's, like, skating guards or whatever, like, if you're, like, going around, like, literally last night, I'm not gonna lie, last night, I'm just skating, and it's, like, 30 degrees, and this guy, he literally is wearing a tank top, and then he takes his freaking shirt off. He took his shirt off and started skating around, and then, like, it was nothing, and then the guard came up to him, he's like, yo, you gotta put on a shirt and stuff, and the guards would do freaking stupid stuff like that. If there's a fight, they're gonna break it up and stuff like that. So, these kids are on the ice, these 6th graders, they're all huddled up, they're not even ice skating, they're all just huddled up, freaking talking about their vapes, alright? And this one kid, freaking Cool Master G, pulls out his freaking limited time edition vape, and he's like, dude, look what I got! And, I'm kind of skating around them, and I'm just, like, looking at them, like, these F-boys are freaking vaping in the ice rink, like, calm down. And, they're thinking, like, honestly, I don't think the skate guards really give a crap if these people are vaping. And this kid pulls out the vape in the most secretive way ever. He's like, yo, I can't let anybody see this. I can't let anybody freaking see my vape. And then, he kind of just takes a casual puff, blows out the smoke, and all the freaking girls just flood at him. They're all just like, oh, give me it. Give me that vape. Let me freaking vape. And all the guys are just like, yo, freaking vape, dude. And 6th graders literally don't know what a vape is. And the kid that took the puff literally falls over, and he starts acting like he's high. He's like, yo, I just shot up so much weed, like, I can't even sleep. And they, like, at that point, I was just like, I ought to slap you, crack. No, but anyways, he freaking is acting like he's stoned as crap, like, bumping into people, freaking, like, I don't even know what the heck he was doing, but he wasn't high, he was just trying to get attention, and all these other little kids are trying to vape, they're freaking trying to vape, and I'm just like, whatever, I literally don't care, like, this is literally just really freaking effed up, I don't really care. And I was with my friend, of course. I don't go ice skating alone. And my friend's like, yo, let's go F with them. I'm like, what? He's like, let's just go mess around with them. So they do. So we go skate up like these kids that are freaking vaping, and you know, the kids that took the vape, they're like bumping into us and they're just like looking at it. And then there's like some of them that are like wanting to fight us. Like we literally skated up to them and just were staring at them and they're just like ready to fight us. And I was like, hi. And then they're like, yo, you want to square up? You want to square up? You don't even vape, nerd. You don't even vape. I'm like, look, calm down, kid. You got a freaking water vape machine. Congratulations. All right, so these kids are like trying to fight us. We're kind of just like sticking our hands out, just like, all right, look, we don't want to fight you. And then we're like, yo, we see you have a vape. A frickin' vape. And they're like, yeah, we have a vape. You can't have it because you're not cool enough. And I'm like, oh yeah? Dude, do you even know how to throw that frickin' 360 scope vape? No vape? And he's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, you've never heard of the 360 no vape? He's like, what? What is a 360 no vape? And I'm like, oh, dude, these kids don't know what the 360 no vape is. And they all are like, dude, what's a 360 no vape? What's a 360 no vape? I'm like, whoa. Well, I mean, what do you know what to do? Like, can you blow O's or something? And he's like, yeah, I can blow an O. Dude, what's my O? And he freaking puts the freaking vape in his mouth, puffs it in, and he blows out smoke. Like, there was no O. And he's like, yeah, I did it. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And none of them knew how to do anything. They just knew how to, like, suck it in through their nostril and stick it out their ear, all right? So I go, all right. I'm going to show you guys a little trick. It's called the 360 no vape. And they're like, oh, 360 no vape. Let's freaking go. And they're all like all piped up. I'm like, are you guys ready to see the 360 no vape? And they're like, yeah. Let's go. And I literally had a posse of probably 20 kids at that time. And I'm just like, I start skating around because they handed me the vape. And I'm just skating around. My friend's kind of like, what the heck are you going to do? What the heck's a 360 no vape? I'm like, oh, watch me. And the ice skating rink is right on a lake, right next to it is the lake. So I go up to the side of the ice skating rink, and it's fenced in, but some parts aren't. I go up to the side. I'm like, you guys ready? And they're like, yeah. I go, all right, here I go. I need some space. Let me get some space. And like they start packing up, putting a little circle around me. And at this point, I was just ready to start running. Cause what happens next is hilarious. I literally start spinning. I'm spinning around, have the vape in my hand, and I just chuck it into the lake. And I'm like, oh, 360 no vape. And they're like, and then they're like, wait, what happened? I'm like, oh crap, where'd it go? They're like, dude, you threw it in the lake. I'm like, oh crap, it slipped out. When in all reality, I was just trying to throw the vape in the lake. They're like, dude, you owe me a new vape. I'm like, dude, I ain't paying crap. You shouldn't be vaping. You're like 6. And they're like, and they all start chasing me around the rink. And then I finally just got cornered. And they're all kind of like punching me. I was just kind of laughing. Like, there were like 10 of them just chasing me. And I was just kind of pushing them all over. And they were just so mad at me. And then after skating, like during the whole rest of the session, they were just eyeballing me. And then after skating in the parking lot, like they came up to us in the parking lot. They're like, dude, want to fight? I'm like, dude, but can you even 360 no vape? And just like insulting them because they were 6th graders. They're not gonna do crap. And anyways, we just got in the car and then we left. And just a freaking funny story about vape. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you had a good time watching. I had a good time making it. As always, I'll see you in the next episode. As always, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Next, guys, I'll see you next time. And goodbye. And it's just survival with your friends. You know, it was a lot of freaking fun, but friends suck. Yes, my friends frickin' crank the crap out of every frickin' one. Minecrafting TJ. Down in the